Icy Gaming, what's up? Welcome on in. Okay, so excuse me. So I read this kind of intro thing today. So the way this book is organized is it goes through Digital Drummer J. Welcome on in. The book is structured based on the left-hand shapes. So the first one is this D7 shape, which is this here. So essentially middle finger on one string, and index finger on an adjacent string, one fret behind it. That's the D7 shape. So we're gonna learn a couple licks and a couple of runs. Okay, now if I do this, yeah, it fucks everything up. Damn it. It's kind of annoying. I didn't realize that you couldn't resize the window. Shit. Move it over here. There we go. Yeah, the fleck tones were weird too. So you go to choir. Hey, welcome on back. Icy, welcome on in. Good to see you. Black Mountain Reg. Yeah, dude, I'm stoked. I'm stoked to run through these because like my bluegrass skills and like knowledge aren't super high, to be honest. Like I don't actually spend too much time listening to bluegrass, which is where I should. Okay, so the D7 shape, blah, 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 blah. Let's just go on and start learning here. The following arrangement for Cripple Creek uses only shape 1, the D7 shape. Left hand throughout part A and B should be fairly easy to play. 2 notes at the same time with the left, middle, and index fingers as though it were a chord. Oh yeah, it kind of talked about in this book the difference between melodic style and scrug style is scrug style, the left-hand shapes are based on chords, like a C shape or a D shape or an F shape, whereas these are based on melodic runs instead. So it'll be an interesting way to like start thinking about the banjo. Hell yeah. Icy, I'm doing great, man. Yeah, dude. Grab it, dude with bad jokes. Not really pentatonics. That's more like a blues scale. Here, let me just find the spot. I was just reading this morning before the stream. Yeah, here we go. In the melodic style, only 3 basic left-hand shapes are held by the left hand. Each shape involves holding down 2 adjacent strings with 2 left fingers. This forms the shape which can be held in different locations on the fingerboard to play songs in this style. These 3 shapes are drawn from scale positions in the G major scale. So they're based on scale positions and not actual chord shapes. All right, so let's just try this here. There's also a bunch of like audio too we can listen to, but these first ones I think will be kind of easy. So okay, that's easy as fuck. So this is Cripple Creek. The D shape. I'm like the opposite. I grew up listening to metal and punk and stuff, and then ended up playing bluegrass for a living. So Cripple Creek is like, for people who aren't banjo players, it's like it's like the smoke on the water of banjo. It's like the first one that everybody learned. Fuck, now that I haven't played it in so long, now that I'm trying to play it, it's just like... There it is. Yeah, it's like the Wonderwall or the Stairway to Heaven. So that's the normal kind of Scruggs way of playing it. So now this is the melodic style of the same song. And that's the B part. Hey, that's pretty sweet, actually. That's kind of cool. This is Scruggs style. Now the melodic style. Sweet. Cool. We're getting there. We're getting there. You can play Smoke on the Water on the banjo too. Or would it be that one? That's hilarious, Falcon. Yeah, but computer, you didn't see the 10 years of playing guitar and then the 10 years of playing banjo before this. So don't get depressed. I've been playing music a long time. Yeah, the 2/4 slide is so fun. Okay. Alternate measures to be substituted in the arrangement above. The above arrangement is also presented in the You Can Teach Yourself Banjo as an introduction to the melodic style of 3-finger picking. Substitute one or more of the alternate measures in the arrangement. Okay, so what is this? Part A, measure 2. So instead of it's saying go. What is this? So that's basically a backward roll. The Virgin 2-3 slide versus the Chad 2-4. Oh man, dude, it's hard, Boudreaux. It's hard at first, especially if you're a guitar player. Like I had to unlearn a lot of like right-hand guitar stuff when I started playing. For the first like 5 years I played the banjo, I barely touched the guitar. Yeah, it's just practice, practice, practice. What's Travis picking? Is that like the hybrid picking? Is that the same thing? 100. So BPM is beats per minute. So when you're hearing a metronome, like there's certain number of beats you will hear per minute, and that's what the tempo is in any song. Yeah, exactly. Jan's got it. Metronomes are great. Yeah. So. Okay, so the original. With the variation. Do you guys like seeing the book, or would you prefer to see the hands? It's not that complicated. Ain't even started on the left hand. Hey, man, don't worry. You're a white belt still, dude. Think about your skill at white belt versus black belt. You just got to think about it that way. Nothing wrong with being a white belt, man. String alternating bass line combined. Oh, yeah, Doc Watson, like Chet Atkins style. Yeah, I love playing that kind of stuff. Yeah, exactly, Priscilla. Me too. Okay, this is cool. Thinking about the banjo in terms of melodic shapes and not in terms of chords is interesting. It'll be fun to practice some of these like techniques that I'm learning in the cover songs that we do and that kind of shit. Don't know any shit. You just like to listen to music. Hey, man, that's how it starts. Just one little teeny tiny step at a time. There's nothing wrong with being a beginner. Nothing wrong with learning. You're a beast white belt? Shit. Doc Watson's fucking amazing. Yeah, Cripple Creek is like so easy. Okay, so let's try this. Part A, measure 2, bar shape. So he's going index, middle, ring. So this is the second variation. Just a full bar instead of doing it like that shape. Okay, cool. Cool. Hell yeah. Okay, so let's look at this third variation here. Part A, measure 3. So this is the D7 shape variation. So you're taking the index finger and moving it off of an adjacent string. So instead of having that like that, it's kind of like a B7 shape. So then that... Oh, that's kind of a crazy sound. That's cool. So that's part A, measure 3. So instead of... So that's for like the... Okay, so... a good 3-finger, hey, Jamie? Hell yeah. Jamie and Gerda, welcome on back. Dude, Tommy Emmanuel is fucking... Tommy Emmanuel is crazy. Yeah, I agree with Jan. Playing with a metronome is like, especially as a beginner, it sucks. It's boring, but it's like so fucking important. Extremely important. The 3-finger discount, let's go. Yeah, it's Cripple Creek's like the ultimate beginner song. It's the perfect beginner song. More coffee? Man, my coffee cup's empty. Let me get these last 2 variations done, and then I'll make another cup of coffee. I'll take a little break. I like this. That's cool. Having that like that off note in there. Okay, so let's try with that variation. That's cool. Just ear pick. Oh, dude, learning how to read tabs will be so much easier. If you look at like, I don't know if you can see the mouse, but oh yeah, you can. So I'm only looking at this stuff. Whoops, highlights everything. I'm only looking at this top line here. Most banjo players will just use this is called the tab, and then this is standard notation underneath. Don't worry about standard notation for learning the banjo. Just worry about the tab. Need to learn an instrument? Learn the harmonica. Harmonica is cool because it sounds good on its own, but then if you get technical with it, it's extremely technical. You're My Sunshine is the first song you learned? Hell yeah. Oh, Will the Circle Be Unbroken? Even better. That's cool, Boudreaux. I love that. Yeah, dude, me too. It's good to do that. When you get stuck, just take a break from it. Come back with it with a little fresher mind. Yeah, you should, Priscilla. We'd all love to see. Everyone would be supportive. Thunderstruck on bagpipes. There you go. Okay, so let's try and throw 2 variations in there. So I like this one. So. Okay, so let's try no variations. A part and B part. All right, with variations. Nope. Okay, it also says part B measures 9 or measure 11. So let's do it in measure 11. So this is part B with no variations. Oh yeah, and then that variation fits right in there. All right, cool. Cool. That's coming along. Yeah, I honestly don't think it's my personal opinion on standard notation with the banjo is it's not important at all. And in fact, I think it'll just fuck you up because on the banjo, here's the thing. Standard notation does not tell you what string you're playing the note on. It just gives you the note. With banjo playing, what string you're playing that specific note on is essential to what you're trying to play. And without knowing what string you're on, standard notation would just fuck you up because there'd be a million different ways you could play anything. So for example, like you can play a G here or a G here. Like that's G3 or whatever. You play it here or there. You can play D 4 or whatever D that is. There, and there. Standard notation will not differentiate between that, that, or that, which you need to know. If you're playing piano, standard notation's good. Guitar, maybe, but if you're learning the banjo, I don't think standard notation is necessary at all. And in fact, I think it would be a hindrance. The little red button, dude. I even get intimidated when I'm recording something. For some reason, streaming it live is less nerve-wracking than like recording by myself for some reason. Yeah, sorry, no links there, dude. You can post in the Discord. Standard notation on mandolin. Say, I don't know. I don't play the mandolin. Maybe it is the best on mandolin, but on the banjo, it's not. Right, added creativity to certain pieces. I don't know why. I don't think there's anything you could add in standard notation that wouldn't be easier to understand in tab. I don't know why. I don't know why it's less nerve-wracking for me to play on, like, yeah, when I sit down and try and record like a video for Instagram or something. Yeah, it's just a violin, but a guitar, exactly. Yeah, it's standard for any other instrument. I totally get it, but for like especially Scruggs style, like there's no way. Like you have so many notes, like because Scruggs style is playing so many open notes. Like there's so many times there's two notes that are the same note in a row, like this kind of shit. Without knowing whether you're playing a certain note on the fifth string or with the fifth string with your thumb or on the second string with your index finger, for example, it would just take you so much longer to try and figure out what roll pattern is being used versus on a tab, it's just like, it's right there, plain as the eye. it's your choice. But if you're trying to learn a banjo song, like if you're trying to learn like, especially this like little beginning part here, like that, without knowing that you're doing a hammer on, like with that, like you couldn't. How do I put this? It would be almost impossible to play this. Like, without playing it that exact way, with those exact roll patterns on those exact notes, or on those exact strings. Does that make sense? You get to choose where to play the notes. But what I'm saying is on the banjo, a lot of the time, there's only one way to play that thing. Like, it would be hard to play. If I was trying to learn how to play Foggy Mountain Breakdown and I only had standard notation, it would take me 3 times longer than if I had the tab telling me exactly which strings to play it on, right? Because maybe I'd be up here trying to fuck around with like you know what I mean? It's just like, it's a waste of time, the banjo, in my opinion. Maybe I'll change my mind at some point, but never be able to read it on guitar. Yeah, I have that same problem a lot of the time, to be honest. I bounce around a lot. I get super into one thing for a long time, and then I bounce around. But I'm never gonna fault someone for using standard notation. If you use it and it works for you, awesome. But if I had to give you an advice, if you're a beginning banjo player trying to learn, don't worry about standard notation. Meister, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Post and measure tabs, play the Into Cripple Creek. Okay, sweet. I'll check it out after the stream. Okay, let's try this again here. So we'll go no variations. You're out of here, Capito. Have a wonderful day. Have a good time at choir. Okay, now I'll throw some variations. Yeah, you should buy a banjo, man. They're super fun. 5-string banjo is a blast. Yeah, rolls is like you're drilling and drilling and drilling. You're just playing a bell choir, trying to learn banjo. Fuck yeah. Krista, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Okay, one more variation to learn. So this is the partial D shape. Ooh, partial D. $60. Let's go. Hell yeah. Boudreaux, thanks for hanging with us, man. Thank you so much. Have a good lunch. We'll see you again soon. Okay, this is kind of an interesting. Hard to find one in Russia? Yeah, I would imagine. Well, we're doing a lot of these for the next month, Priscilla, so hell yeah, I'm glad it motivates you. Yeah, exactly. Classic tag. Okay, so let's add that onto the A part. Oh yeah, so oh my god. How's that variation? Okay, that's variation, the third and fourth variations right after another. Cool. I'm gonna play Dobro? Domra? What's Domra? Hell yeah. Oh, you got a fret buzz, it sounds like, Mitch. Yeah, so you might have to, I would take it into a guitar shop. Maybe you can look up how to adjust the truss rod. Yeah, the tension rod. Bass and the electric guitar sometimes. Fuck yeah. Katie, welcome on in. Good to see you. Yeah, that Pisga's a nice one, dude. Yeah, give it a shot. Look it up on YouTube too, Mitch. Yeah, I got to get that a little smoother. Oh, like a mandolin with, is it tuned the same? That's cool. That little tag is tripping me up. Sweet. Tune Washburn W3. Yeah, I don't know mandolins, man. Same tune in different body. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, definitely, Mitch. Send me a vid. Your ex and son are luthiers? Man, luthiers is like, I have a buddy who I went to high school with who like just got into making guitars. He just builds his own guitars. It's fucking crazy. It's going to be a lifelonger? Fuck yeah, dude. Toma, what's up, man? Trying to learn some little licks here. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm trying to do that B part with the third and fourth variations at the end. Okay, let's take a little break. Gotta take a little breather. My brain's getting the licks all mixed up here. Plenty of licks to work on. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. We'll do a quick. I'm just gonna go make another cup of coffee. We'll come back. We'll do this for, I don't know, another half hour. Maybe we'll try and do one more. Maybe we'll try one more shape here. Do Blackberry Blossom. And we won't worry about the alternate measures for today. I think that'll be plenty for the brain to. It's all got to sink into the brain. But this is fun, man. This is cool. Dude, I haven't like actually sat down and learned proper banjo techniques in a long time. Hell yeah, Sarah, welcome on in. I'm doing great. Doing very, very great. Coffee time. Working on Irish stuff. Fuck yeah. Yeah, we're just doing some learning. It's going to be a lot of learning banjo parts this month. So these will be kind of fun little chill streams. And we'll get into some Bioshock in half an hour or so. So quick little BRB, guys. Quick little BRB. And yeah. Ha ha ha. Falcon. Very nice. All right, we're back. Boom. That timing was perfect. That didn't sound good. Egg whites. Eight wives. Matt's got so many memeable lines. Yeah, he's a very good sport about it. Welcome back, Jan. Yeah, he's hilarious, man. All right. Alrighty, let's get back at her. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Black Adder. What a good fucking show that was. Oops, Jesus. There we go. Everything's shaking. Okay, let's look at this one more time and we'll move on to the next one. Black Adder was, hey, you zip it, Mitch. Black Adder is a great show. All right, this is no variations. Okay, let's throw in some variations. That man, I don't know what is on its own. It's so easy, but throwing that last variation in there is tricky for some reason. Blackie, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Settle this over a pint and a cornetto. Hell yeah. Frick yeah, man. This is super fun. It's been too long since I've done this shit. Coffee moistness. Let's move on. Okay, so this first chapter, by the way, my goal is to get the first chapter done by the end of the week. So the first chapter is the 3 left-hand shapes. I think there's like 5 lessons total. So we just did lesson 1, which was Cripple Creek with the D7 shape, which is the index. By the way, I'm just speaking out loud to make sure I have all this. Which is the index and middle fingers. Middle finger on one string, first finger on an adjacent string, 1 fret behind. Cool. And then there's a variation on that shape, which is where you remove the index finger, an extra string. That's this variation here. Turd Burglar, what's going on? Love the Van Gogh Cup? Hell yeah, I love this one too. I can't remember where we got this. Layrina, good to see you. Welcome on in. Resting and chilling. Any word on the surgery? Okay, the bar shape. The second movable shape commonly held by the left hand in the melodic style is based upon the bar shape. 2 fingers are placed on the same fret on adjacent strings. So same fret. This one, the other one was the index finger is 1 fret behind. The choice of left-hand fingers may vary for this position or shape based on what is played before and what is played after. Where possible, put the 2 left fingers down at the same time. Hint, the left index and middle are often recommended for the inside strings. Okay. So that's easy, just 2 frets side by side. New D7 shape locations. Notice that shape number 1, the D7 shape, is also an important left-hand shape throughout Blackberry Blossom. 2 additional D7 locations appear in the following arrangement when the A chord is indicated. So, got it there. 5 and 4, 3 and 2, 2 and 1, and this time 6 and 5. Oh, that's cool. All right. Or 7 and 6. Cool. 9 a.m. 3 cops at the neighbor's house. He slept through it. Jesus, I wonder what was going on there. No cancellations. The next. Oh yeah, you're next in line. Hopefully by the end of the week. Fuck yeah, dude. I hope they get you in there right away. Use your main finger to hold down the strings. Hell yeah. He's going to call them. Hey, why were you at my house? Okay, Blackberry Blossom is a popular fiddle tune among all bluegrass musicians, and it is fun to play in the banjo. It helps when learning a song to look for patterns ahead of time. Try to identify the occurrences of the 2 left-hand shapes. So 10 and 9 is the D7 shape, 7 and 7 is the bar, 5 and 4 is D7, 5 and 5 is bar, 2, 2, 2 is bar. Okay, that's pretty easy. Try to hand for the right hand, try to find familiar right hand roll patterns as you play through this. Okay, cool. Let's just give this a shot here. I used to play Blackberry Blossom all the time, actually. So you're saying middle and ring here. So middle. Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, that's cool. Rose tea. Yeah, blackberry blossom tea. Definitely. Yeah, you can come back and arrest me now. Oh, you found the bodies? Shit. Damon, what's going on? Welcome on in. How you doing today? Talk shit, wind people up. Yeah, you fucking wind me up. That's the first line there. That's pretty good. Okay, second line. Okay, so same exact line, just a D at the end instead of an A, so. Nice, nice. Yeah, typical Monday is a day you should have stayed in bed. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, I didn't want to do anything today. But I'm glad I'm here now. That's the first two lines. That's nice. Isn't that nice? Ain't that nice? Yeah, Snake Man Part 1 actually uses a lot of these same shapes. You're seeing everything. You're seeing all the notes. You weren't even drinking? Yeah. I very rarely drink, and had a couple drinks on Saturday. It was a bad idea. Elanuka with the sub, 10-month gang. Let's go. Fuck yeah, Elanuka. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? Okay, now let's try some B part here. All right, here, let's just do the third line there. So. Okay, so. Doing great? Hell yeah. Glad to hear. Recently dropped some in melodic style. Yeah, I think they both kind of play those same, like this book was talking about like the like scale shapes. They kind of both play with like the shapes of the scale and the shapes of the chord. And like when I was writing Snake Man Part 1, I wanted to write like melodic claw hammer. Because I've had this book for years, and I worked through some of these songs. Like I remember learning the Cripple Creek and this Blackberry Blossom, but that was probably like, honestly, like 8 years ago now, probably. I miss Honey You. Papa, can you hear me in this part? Papa, can you hear me? It's a little it's a little hammer on, yeah. This is fun. This is a cool way of playing. Papa, can you hear me? Yeah, technically they don't. You're right. Me-san, good to see you. Nieti Powie, good to see you. I wish you a great day as well. Who's Wade Wilson? I feel like I should get that reference. That's kind of a cool tag. Oh, Deadpool? I've actually never seen the Deadpool movies. I need to watch them. Sounds relaxing. Good. Yeah, Regina resident. I'm from fucking Regina. I should watch. It should be like required watching for Regina residents. There was a oh god, my list is it's just I'm never gonna get to it. I say it all the time. Oh, I'll check it out. Nah, there's no fucking way. There's no way I'm gonna get to everything. Yeah, it's true. I grew up in PA. There was a petition for a while to get a Deadpool statue in Regina, but city council shot it down. Bunch of fucking buzzkills. So let's do the A part again. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so what rolls are that? So it's just forward and then backward. Sweet. Discord movie, Deadpool, I'd be down. That'd be fun. Have some food? Hell yeah, Jamie. Okay, let's try and get this a little up to speed. We won't go for too much longer here. And we'll kind of, maybe after we'll do some gaming and then we'll recap it. Give the brain and fingers a little break. Sweet. That sounds nice. Okay, let's look at Cripple Creek again. We'll do the variations of Blackberry Blossom tomorrow. look at Blackberry Blossom. I'll come back to this at the end of the stream. Practice that. Hey, round of applause for you, Falcon. Sweet. Let's leave it there for now. Brain's getting a little mushy. Little bit mushy. A lot of licks and patterns and shit. Okay, let's get into some gaming, and we'll come back to this later.